back, Raptors. My name's Devon, and today we'll be bringing you another episode of Raptor TV. To start us off, we'll be going over the amazing football season the football team has been having this year with Michaela Algio.
The Eaglecrest football team has had their eyes on the state championship for a long time. Last year, the football team made it to quarterfinals but was eliminated by Regis.
Last year's loss in the quarterfinals, it really helped us because we were able to see we were able to adjust to the big time games because last year, a lot of us, that was the first time playing in the quarterfinals, making it that deep in the playoffs, and we didn't understand the magnitude of the game at the time. So losing that game, it helped us understand what was really at stake going into, this year's playoffs.
This year, they decided to push even harder and not only make it to the final state game, but go undefeated all season long with a standing record of 13-0.
Being undefeated, it's nice, but knowing that one loss, it can basically it can erase all the things that we've gone through this year, it can erase all the, it won't make it a perfect season, which basically would suck.
The semifinals game took place at Legacy Stadium on Saturday afternoon. The stands were packed with Eaglecrest students, parents, and even some alumni. Within the first 5 minutes, the Raptors scored against the Rebels, and for the first half continued to dominate the game with a 17-0 score.
It took our foot off the gas in the midpoint of the game, which allowed them to come back.
It wasn't until the second half that the Rebels began to gain momentum in the game. They eventually scored 2 touchdowns, making the score 17-14. In the fourth quarter, Columbine managed to kick a field goal, tying up the game, causing the game to go into overtime.
Honestly, I was a little upset that the game went into overtime. We should have won the game a lot in a better fashion.
With the opportunity to go to the championship game on the line, the Eaglecrest football team had to play with no mistakes. The Raptors started out on offense, scoring a touchdown, then Columbine doing the same, leaving the game tied. The next play, Columbine started out on offense, scoring the needed touchdown. Then the Raptors were up. Jalen Murgison threw the needed touchdown and succeeded. Right after they scored the 6 points, the coaches made the decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Just thinking about on the sideline, kind of all the emotions go through your head. If we don't make this, that's basically it for your season. Seniors, we don't have another opportunity.
With the instructions from the coaches, Jalen Murgison threw the ball to Theron Sandoval Hernandez, completing the pass. With that one pass, we punched our ticket into the playoffs.
It feels like, a dream come true, but I don't know. So much is going on right now.
Completing the challenges of playoffs was just the beginning. Next Saturday is the final test for the football team, the state game.
It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's exciting. I've never had this feeling before in my life.
The state championship game will take place on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. It will be played at Mile High Stadium against Pomona. It comes down to this game, and the championship is just upon the horizon.
But it's a great feeling. We've been working a whole year since February or last December to now, just putting in work for this main goal right here to make it to state, and it's a great feeling.
Congratulations on the win, guys. Hope you guys go on and take state. Up next, Wayne Lockman will be bringing us Ask the Nest.
So Brotherhood is a after-school club at Eaglecrest High School, and it's for African-American men or boys or students who are looking to be leaders in the community as well in the school and learn how to get involved in things as well. We also talk about important issues and things like that as well that we have here at Eaglecrest High School and in the world in general. So every 2 weeks we meet Wednesdays at 3:30.
Welcome back, Raptors. You're just in time to see Wayne Lockman ask your fellow students in the halls about their likes and dislikes on Ask the Nest.
What's up, Raptors? Here we are back again, episode 9, and we're going to be interviewing people about how they feel about Eaglecrest and what they don't like about Eaglecrest. Let's go.
So how do you feel about Eaglecrest? What do you like about it? The atmosphere is awesome.
The school spirit.
The football team.
I don't like the detention rules. I think we should have longer.
So how do you feel about Eaglecrest?
Eaglecrest is pretty good. I like it a lot. Rather be here than CT.
What do you not like about Eaglecrest?
I don't know. I don't really have anything to complain about.
I like all the people here and how everyone's nice.
What do you not like about Eaglecrest?
How much work there is to do in advanced classes.
Damn. It's crazy.
Basketball.
What do you not like about Eagle Crest?
I just like Eagle Crest in general. I'm really here for basketball and academics, you know, try to get to the next level. That's really all I gotta do.
There you guys have it from his opinion himself. Thank you. All right, guys, there you have it. That's how people feel about Eagle Crest, what they don't like about Eagle Crest. We'll see you guys next time on episode 10. Stay tuned, and make sure you go follow me on Instagram at w4.y3 so that you guys can ask questions on what to do next time. And yeah.
Thanks for showing us the opinions of our fellow Raptors, Wayne. After these messages, Ben Hotzfeld will be talking about the marching band's success over this year.
The Eagle Crest Raptor Shack is inviting you to purchase some of their newly introduced throwback merchandise. The merch includes several stylish clothing items with the old Eagle Crest logos on them, including hats, shirts, jackets, and more. The Raptor Shack is open during both lunch periods, so head on down to get your throwback gear today.
Eagle Crest High School's Harlequin Players presents Waiting for Godot.
It's an experience in theater that you'll never get anywhere. You'll kind of be weirded out, but it'll have you gain a whole new perspective on it and everything that's to come.
November 30th and December 1st and 2nd at 6:30 in the theater.
This year, our Eagle Crest marching band showed great improvement from the past years. Ben Hotzfeld has more on the subject.
Dedicated. Chaos.
Hardworking.
Busy.
Pride. Left foot.
Awesome.
These are a few of the words that describe the 2017 marching band. This year's marching band season was a huge success, being involved in stuff like Pueblo Band Day, the Southlands Parade, and of course performing at all the home football games. The 2017 Raptor Regiment could possibly be the best marching band Eagle Crest has yet to see, but being around these kids so often, I had a couple of questions for them. What made you interested in marching band?
It was mostly my father who basically forced me to do marching band. And I was kind of interested, what was it like to be in a marching band, because most of the time I was in just a concert band, so I want to expand and branch out of my musical career, I guess. Yeah.
Well, it just seemed like a fun experience.
I've been doing band since I was in like 4th grade, and my stepmom was into it, so I got into it and I just liked it. And then I wanted to do marching band because it looked fun.
What could be something you can improve on next season?
Senior, but if there is something I can improve on is just, I guess it's like balancing of how much fun I'm having and how much commitment. Because if I have too much fun, I feel like I'm not doing much, but if I do too much work, I feel like I'm gonna be like stressed out and not have much fun. So it's all about balancing.
Definitely marching and technique.
Making sure my feet are in time and making sure that I'm like in time with everything and moving to the right spot.
What is something you are proud of?
We are like a large group and we all support each other.
We're all like a big family and we all like care about each other, and if something's wrong with you, somebody will ask you like what's wrong.
Since you're a senior, what comes next?
I probably head like a university, like University of Metro, basically just because my dad gave me the idea of like continuing my music career. After that, if I live in Metro, I'll transfer to CSU Pueblo, basically.
What is the band's greatest strength?
It depends on how individuals commit to the band.
As the band director, I'm in charge of making sure that the performance and that the product that we put on the field is of quality. You know, the marching is good and that the playing is good, but there's so much more to that. Like I have to hire staff. You know, I'm certainly kind of like a CEO in a lot of ways, because I'm having to reserve buses and I'm having to make sure that we have facilities checked out and making sure that we have a rehearsal space available to us and all of that kind of a thing. So there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that just go into making the product that's on the field become a reality.
And if you're not good at something like the beginning, or you have like a roadblock, that if you just keep working, you can like get through it.
How does camps and rehearsals prepare you for the future?
It's basically kind of a warm-up to me to prepare for something big. Like a rehearsal is technically is a warm-up of something big.
And if you put the effort in that, and like during the camps and practice, then you won't have to put in as much on your own, and it'll just like help everybody get better.
It just helps me get a better understanding of music and how.
Marching band may not be classified as a sport, but all of the challenge, time, and effort of any sport is also some of the thriving characteristics in marching band. This is one of the Nest's biggest family, and I'm proud to be a part of it. This is Ben Hotzfeld, Raptor TV.
That's all for this episode, Raptors. If you have any suggestions for future shows, make sure you submit them at the email here.